Right, so I want to create a Slavic Conlang. So the first thing that I shall do is I shall look up Proto-Slavic on Wikipedia. And specifically I'm going to go to the phonology section. And here we have the phonology. This is Middle Common Slavic. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Lexurgy, SC, sound changer. This is my favorite automatic sound changer. It it works fairly well. It can be quite a pain sometimes. Um, so what I'm also going to do is open up the documentation for it. Um, and what I shall look down to multivalent features. Basically going to copy this in these declarations. And what do we have for the consonants? Place, we have, well, we'll call it, let's have all these places. Let's have bilabial, um, labiodental, dental, well, alveolar. Yeah, may as well call it, well, we'll call it alveolar because Wikipedia does. Um, but yeah, in my opinion, it was probably more dental but we can do post-alveolar. We can do palatal, velar, and that's it. We haven't got any glottal consonants. And nasal stop. I'm going to use stop, not plosive. Affricate. We've got fricatives. We've got trills. Lateral approximant and approximant. Right. And we'll have feature type star vowel, comma consonant, and this means if we don't declare, if we don't well, that means, for example, this can be an unvoiced labial stop consonant, but vowels would by default be vowels. I don't like unvoiced. Let's make it voiceless. Um, um, oh, what else? Actually, let's get rid of all this. I said we'd copied it, but actually, what I'm going to do is no symbol. I'm going to press the save button every so often because that can't hurt, and in fact, it'll probably save me from losing something if something crashes or something. Anyhow, symbol M. This is going to be a voiced bilabial nasal consonant. Actually, it doesn't matter which order the declarations are in, really, in this case at least, but I like to have them like this. You know what, I won't make it like that. So we can have, that can be an alveolar, even though I think dental would be better for Slavic. And then we can have the palatal nasal. What else have we got? Pathetica. Okay. Voiceless bilabial stop consonant. Voiceless alveolar stop consonant. J is a voiceless, yes, palatal stop consonant. And K is a voiceless velar stop consonant. And then do the same for the voiced series. B, D, G, voiced, voiced. Right, we'll save that. We've got this far. Right. Is a voiceless alveolar affricate consonant. And ch is a voiceless postalveolar affricate consonant. In my opinion, palatoalveolar would be nearer the mark for this point in Slavic, but well, we'll just go with this. And then we can z, j, voiced. What have we got now? The fricatives. Symbol S, voiceless. No, fricative. Trill. Yes, it should be singular. Voiceless alveolar fricative consonant. And is going to be voiceless alveolar postalveolar fricative consonant. And then we have s, which well, I'll call that palatal for reasons. It's not really. It's I mean, it's not a but it fits into the paradigm as a palatal, roughly speaking. No, yes, like that. Voiceless. Oh well. Do I have a palatalized feature? Now, – palatal, fricative, consonant. It's not quite properly correct, but we'll have to do. Symbol h, voiceless, velar, fricative, consonant. Right, z and zh. Z is a voiced alveolar fricative consonant. Zh we can copy sh for and turn it voiced. Zh, put it after there. H, z, zh, r, re. Voiced alveolar trill consonant, and re we can call a palatal, even though it's not a true palatal trill. I'm not sure those are even possible, but we'll call it that. Re. And we can have lateral approximants l and e. Probably the hard L was velarized, but we don't need that level of detail. Voiced alveolar lateral approximant consonant, and not a vertical line, a y. Okay, I'll have to copy it from here. Right. And and y. Labiodental. Approximant, we will call it. Symbol ear, voiced palatal approximant consonant. Save. Right, that's all the consonants done. Let us have the vowels. Right. So what vowels do we have? I'm actually going to put them in here. E, a. No, not like that. A. Well, a, e, a. A. No, like that. O, o, u, 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 e, e. Yes, I think this is it. This must be it. Right, we'll sort that ascending. We'll get a nice alphabetical order. We'll put the vowels up here. What are the examples? What examples have they got for? They got any examples? Oh, well, we'll do it ourselves. Are voiced. Right. Feature height. Low, low, mid, high, high. Feature backness. Back. Center back. Center front. We do not need, we just need, no, the height distinctions stay, the backness distinctions are superfluous for our needs. Right. This is going to be a voiced, low, back, vowel. This is going to be a voiced, mid, front vowel. This is going to be, hang on, no, I'm not going to do it like this. No. Am I? No, I am not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a de-Romanizer on the original Slavic input, and I'm going to make it a is going to be, or even a, voiced low front vowel, and simple a. Well, leave out the nasals for now. E is going to be voiced low. Well, I don't know. I'll make it. I can't do it. No, it's not what I want. R, A, E. No, let's make it A like that. Symbol or, voiced mid back vowel. Oo, voiced high back vowel. We're going to need a rounding distinction to distinguish oo from because this as it stands is also a voiced high back vowel. Roundedness, unrounded, rounded. This unrounded, unrounded, rounded, rounded, unrounded, and u, e. We're going to yes. Actually, no, we can get the proper sign for this later. Nasality, we can use the this can be nye, this can be oh, I don't know. Well, I find the proper IPA symbol sometime. It doesn't all need to be proper IPA, but right, let's see. Symbol unrounded. Symbol u, voiced high, voiced mid-high, the high mid if you want to be consistent. Well, mid-high, yes. And technically speaking, I guess that should be mid-back too. Hang on, let me look up the vowel chart on near back. Well, close mid and open mid. We call it low mid and mid high. That's okay. Center, that's fine. Mid high. Near high, near back. Make it where this'll be fine. Symbol E, voiced mid high. No, because mid high is E. E is near high. Okay. What are we going to do about that? Oh, how long have I been going for? 24 minutes? 27 seconds. Well, more now, but right. Let's see. What am I going to do about this? more heights, I guess. Mid-high, near-high, low, near-low, low-mid, mid, high-mid, near-high. High. Now, what does Wikipedia do for the front, central, back, but also near back? Okay. So for the backness is back, near back, center, near front, front. Right, save that. We may as well get the proper symbol. Now, I know technically this symbol is for the low front vowel, but everyone uses this symbol, so that's what I shall do. Now this this is a high mid. Technically, we can have it just mid. I don't want to have to get that fine, but well, we'll call it high mid anyway. No, let's have that unmarked. Voiced high, front, unrounded vowel. Well, it'll have to be a Y. That's the convention in Slavistics, but we can... actually, I'm going to lean more towards the IPA. Okay. Will it tell me how much disk space I'm using up? No. Well, this will compress down a bit. It'll probably be several gigabytes. E rounded, okay. Then this is the we'll put the rounded first. No, near high, near back, near high, near back, unrounded, near front. So right. Okay. And we may as well, we ought to put these before these. Now let's get us an IPA consonant chart. Where are we? Here we go. Now, okay. Hang on. Let me look up absent values. Okay, right, that's good. Everything that doesn't explicitly have a value. Oh, for example, the consonants don't have a backness value, so they by default get an absent value for the backness feature, which is what I want, because that only applies to vowels. Diacritic. Let me look up this IPA keyboard. I mean, I do have WinCompose, but I don't know the compose sequences for everything. I want more. Give me more. Superscript N. Oh, that is a superscript N. It looks like a quote mark when it's small, but feature nasalization, unnasalized, nasalized. Right. And everything is by default unnasalized. There we go. And that means we can use that. I do the same for palatalized and aspirated. I don't think we'll need aspirated, but I do the same for. Okay. Palatalized. Oh no, this doesn't go in the brackets. This does. Aspirated. What other? We can have glottalized and velarized. Glottalized. Which we'll never use probably, but velarized. Palatalization. Unpalatalized. Palatalized. Aspiration. Unaspirated. Aspirated. I wonder if I run this, will it tell me the declarations are in the wrong order? No. Tell me something doesn't make sense. Ah, unaspirated. Okay, that's why it doesn't like it. Anyhow, let's move on. Glottalization. Unglottalized. Glottalized. Um, velarization, unvelarized, velarized. Let's get some labialization as well. Um, um, unlabialized, labialized. There we go. The palatal stop can be this. Let me get the where is the J? If it must be under J. There we go. Even though I think that's a turned F, but okay. Now can we have the ligature? DZ ligature. No, DZ ligature. Well, we don't need it. Trouble is, it might belong to... Nah, it's better to have it. No, this can be for J. No, it's better to have the ligature, because then it counts as one character, and you can have it as two characters if ever it has to be divided across syllables. Um, letters, the chart. Okay, affricates. Where are the affricates? Are there even any affricates? No affricates. Here are the affricates. Z, z, ch, j. There we go. Z, and z, j, and ch we're missing. No, this can go. Je, that can go. I need a yeah. I mustn't confuse it with the retroflex. Need a palatal. Yeah, here we go. Yes, let's give ourselves a yeah. And if we're going to do the IPA, then we'll have a we'll have a proper there we go. I'm not going to do the script G thing, single story G, because that is unnecessary and annoying. Labialization. Aspirated. I don't see what it doesn't like. Feature, aspiration, unaspirated, aspirated. We just declare that this means aspirated. Well, I shall have to sort that out sometime. Anyhow, is everything all right now? I think it is. But why doesn't it like, if I get rid of that, right, something's gone wrong. Where? No, that's not alveolar anyway, that's palatal. Alveolar, that is. Is defined more than once. Yes, because I right. Okay. Okay. Diacritic. Let me get that H, superscript H again. H, that aspirated. And it works this time. Well, I don't know what changed. Anyhow. So now we have a pretty solid foundation. Except we don't have syllabification or anything. But we can do that next time.